glad that she knew enough to poke his ass and tell him he was scared or retarded. I don't know any adults that hear the national anthem. They don't. And even if you're trying to figure out which side, I mean, come on. Here's the
Okay, it is a funny video, right? The White House Easter egg roll, it's being scrutinized for embarrassing mistakes. The View's Whoopi Goldberg taking aim at President Trump over that moment yesterday. Okay, it's funny, we get it. The First Lady appears to gently nudge the president to cover his heart during the national anthem. Guess what, Whoopi and the gang over at The View? Guess what you missed out on? Why didn't you report this in 2007 when then Senator Obama, he did the very same thing. Look, he's not even putting his hand on his heart. He's holding his hands in front of him. Let's take it to the political power panel. Republican strategist Ford O'Connell, Democrat strategist Danielle McLaughlin. I mean, Ford, I know we've got bigger problems, Syria, North Korea, high taxes here. But there wasn't a peep from the liberals at The View, Whoopi and Joy Behar or anybody, when President Obama, then Senator Obama, did that.
Well, you're absolutely right, but this doesn't surprise me. Look, Whoopi Goldberg and most of the ladies of The View have already reserved a special place in hell for Donald Trump, and essentially they're going to take every opportunity to stoke hot liberal hate at Donald Trump. So this is hardly surprising. Let me say something else with respect to Whoopi Goldberg in particular. She doesn't have a leg to stand on when it comes to national anthem. Forget Barack Obama. She gave a full-throat defense of Colin Kaepernick, which hacked off many people as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. And, you know, if we're going to get nitpicky and technical as the people on The View, according to the U.S. flag code, Danielle, Obama and the others on stage with him, including Hillary Clinton at the time, they should have faced the flag as well, but they did not.
You're absolutely right. U.S. code.
I hate being nitpicky. I don't like it.
I'm a lawyer. I'm trained to be nitpicky. You're absolutely right. What President Obama, or then Senator Obama, did was incorrect. You're meant to face the flag. You're meant to face the music. You're meant to, not literally, of course, or figuratively, put your hand on your heart. If you're military, you can salute. This is a technicality. You know, I think the bigger issue is why are we pillorying these people for expressions or non-expressions of patriotism? This was a kind of a funny thing. Melania gave him a little jolt. That's fine with me. Obama didn't wear a flag pin during 2008, and the right got mad with him. So I think that we need to be a little bit even and fair about how we're criticizing.
Yeah, and there's something lurid and, you know, really lurid and decadent about just dwelling on the little things when we've got huge problems to deal with. I'm so sorry, Ford. We got to move on because I want to get to this story. I want your reaction, Ford and Danielle. Look at this young boy at the White House Easter festivities, if you want to really laugh. He photobombed CNN anchor Jim Acosta during a live report. Now, watch. He appears to be mouthing the word fake news, Ford. He looks like this pretty funny there. What's your reaction when you saw that, Ford?
Well, I don't know if he's actually mouthing fake news, but I'll say this. I'm going to feel much better about the younger generation joining the Republican ranks. But let me say this. The kid's, what, 10 years old? At 10 years old, I couldn't have told you the difference between CNN's White House correspondent Jim Acosta and Fox News' John Roberts. So I just got to say this. I'm hopeful for the next generation of Republican voters.
Like with a sense of optimism for Ford, right, Danielle? You know, I want your thoughts on this, Danielle. Donald Trump Jr., he took a jab at the mainstream media. He posted this photo of himself wearing this green shirt. It reads, "Very fake news." And he tweeted out this: "I'm going to have to buy 5,000 to 10,000 of these to pass around to our buddies in the mainstream media. In the meantime, I'll model it for them." He wants to give it to them. What are your thoughts?
I mean, obviously, to use Ford's words, he's hacked off at the mainstream media for the treatment that they've given his father. I think we have to be a little bit careful, though. First, families have always been a little bit respectful, I would say, about their positions. We didn't see Malia and Sasha Obama with any sort of outrage about the birther conspiracy. We didn't see any anti-war protesting or anti-war protesting from the Bush daughters. So I think there's something we need to be a little careful of.
Ford O'Connell, Danielle McLaughlin, thank you so much. We're going to have more after the break. Don't go away.